Boom, you looking for this?
Welcome back to BoomShot. I'm Kel. This is Colby.
Yes, sir.
It's been a minute, but this is a good thing to return on.
It's a big day.
Yeah, this is the Superman official teaser trailer. Long-awaited movie comes out this July. I'm really excited for it. I think I'm not a Gunn apologist. I'm a big fan. I do think that Gunn has a pretty good chance of making Superman good again.
Yeah, and DC.
Yeah.
It had some good things going for it before, but it's a fresh start, so we'll see.
Yeah, so let's see this fresh start starting now. The trunks, they're back. He's bleeding. Bro. Interesting.
Hold on. John Williams.
On electric is kind of sick. Lois. Uh-oh. She's caught wind of him. This is before he dies in a tornado. No Clark. Uh-oh. I don't know why that gave me chills.
That was sick.
Bruh.
It begins.
Yes.
Yo.
Home. Take me home.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, he looks good, man.
Ooh. This is sick. Oh, that's sick. That's sick.
I got chills now.
Yeah. Hot girl.
Whoa, that looked pretty good, the animation.
Oh, film for IMAX. That's a definite IMAX
Oh, no doubt.
venture. What do you think?
I thought that was great, man. It seems like they nailed like how the world would react to having a Superman. It seems like.
Yeah, I do sense a lot of. I saw this on Twitter. I do sense a lot of elements that would appeal to Superman fans of all generations. Christopher Reeves, obviously with the score from John Williams, and then you got there were some very Zack Snyder-esque shots in there,
Yeah.
and like same kind of like themes, but then also it's Gunn's twist on all that, obviously by making it electric, and then he's got it's a completely different story, completely different plot line, but it does have some Zack Snyder-esque stuff to it as well. So like it looks like there's things for Superman fans to enjoy from this trailer from all generations.
Yeah, I agree, and I think that they nailed the look of everybody. I don't know what people are saying online. I've tried to stay away from spoilers and stuff a little bit, but I like the way it looks. I like the trunks. I did see where they said that they were kind of like trying to make it to where he wasn't so threatening to kids. So like,
That's what Corn Sweat wanted.
Yeah. Corn Sweat was actually the one that brought it to Gunn, I think. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I will say like I feel like this trailer nails the vibe. But I just don't. I feel like it's getting a lot of hate online, and I don't quite understand why. Other than it, dude, just let go of the past. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna shoot straight with you. It's not coming back, so you can just let it go. Like if you're one of those people.
Yeah, I mean,
not to be rude, but like it's not coming back.
Yeah, I mean, it's like us holding on to backstage.
Yeah, dude,
at some point, we're talking to ourselves. You gotta let it go.
You just gotta let it go, man.
But yeah, I think I just like how other people reacted to Superman in this trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I thought that was pretty interesting. Like that scene where he was walking through and he got something thrown at him reminded me of like Homelander for some reason. even though they're like complete opposite characters,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of similar in the fact that they're like the strongest in the world. So I hope they go into like how the world would react to having someone like that, rather than just solely focus on him.
Yeah, and I do feel like that. I do feel like Snyder hit that theme a little bit too, of like how the world will react to Superman. But his was like Superman doesn't want to save people. You know, like
Yeah.
like hey, is he gonna save somebody, or is he gonna murder the entire world? It's a toss up every day. But,
Yeah, that's a good take too.
Yeah, it's a different take. This one, it seems to like return back to the traditional idea of like, you know, the S stands for hope, and that's like it's seeming to return back to that idea of Superman as a symbol of hope. I do think most of the hatred that'll be of Superman will be inspired by the like Mr. Terrific and Guy Gardner's Green Lantern and Hawk Girl. Like it's pretty clear they're wearing the same kind of like suit and design themes, so they're probably like part of some kind of organization like akin to the Avengers or the Justice League or something like that in their timeline, and Superman's kind of like the outsider, and so they might try, like, because he's so powerful, they might try to like spin narratives against him and like take him down, you know.
And that reminds me of you saying that of Omni-Man and Invincible. It's still different. Superman's not a villain, but like they had their little league, and Superman or Omni-Man was the outsider. And so it kind of like pitted them against each other. Like also, possibly in the world's view, maybe that could be a thing. Like Superman's the outsider, and we need him to team up. But like, is he gonna do it? I don't know.
Yeah, and my last note, maybe, you know, I do feel like this returns to the traditional idea of hope of Superman, and I feel like that's a good thing. I feel like we need that, especially like the nuanced takes on superheroes like are. I don't know. That's like the mainstream thing is to have like a more nuanced take of like he's got some evil in him or something like that. Especially with Superman. Dark Superman has been like a trope for way too long now. But Batman is back at his finest with Robert Pattinson, and I feel like Superman's back at his finest with David Cornsweet. But my last, and this might be my only complaint from the trailer. I love me some John Williams, man, but Hans Zimmer's score is better. I hands down, I will go and say that Hans Zimmer's score is better for Man of Steel than John Williams' Superman. I love them both, but I'm the buck stops here.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see what the rest of the score or soundtrack looks like. Obviously, we know Gunn has kind of been noted for that in the past. I'm guessing more of it will be original than obviously Guardians was like, you know, already songs that existed, so that'll be fun to see. But yeah, I'm like you said, I'm glad it's going back to Hope and Superman Legacy. That's what it's called. So like, I'm glad that we're getting a Superman that, you know, the world can look to in this and in real life. You know, that's the symbol of hope. Yeah.
So I will say this is this Superman trailer is really good, and then I'll give Man of Steel trailer number 3. That one was also really good. That's some of the best pieces of Superman media. Hopefully this pans out better on screen than Man of Steel did, which I feel like people kind of like look back on Man of Steel and was like, oh, we didn't appreciate it too much. But I do feel like this is promising with, I would say, like a 90% chance to nail it. Like,
yeah, I think so.
That's where I'm going to go with it. So let us know what you guys think. Are you excited for this movie? Are you maybe missing the old days? Are you excited for the new ones? Let us know what you think. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.